Let's graph this system of linear inequalities. So the first thing you want to do is graph three lines. And what are those three lines? You have negative 5x plus 6y is equal to 12. You have x equals negative 3. And then you have y is equal to 5. So you got to graph those three lines. And we need to know which one are solid and which one are dotted. The first two are solid, and the last one is dotted. Go ahead and take your graph paper, do the best you can here. If you have a straight edge, take advantage of it. I'm going to create a t-chart for the very, very first equation. For negative 5x plus 6y is equal to 12. Let's do a quick t-chart here. So when x is 0, y is 2. And when y is 0, x is what? 12 over negative 5. That's about negative 2 2/5. No problem. So let's draw some values here. Do the best you can. Always graph, by hand for these problems. These are not terribly difficult. So this is 4, negative 4. This is 3. This is negative 3. And let's graph our lines. 0, 2 is here. And then negative 2 2/5, 0. Right here, there's a line. I'm going to connect those dots. I'm also going to draw my horizontal line. This line right here needs to be dotted. That's the dotted line labeled what? Y equals 5. We also have a vertical line right here. This one is solid. That line is labeled what? X equals negative 3. And we also have the other line, which I'm going to take a straight edge and do, well, I don't need a straight edge. I'm good right now. So let's draw this line right here. And now we need to figure out the shading. Well, if you look at the vertical and horizontal, the shading is a little bit more obvious. So what are all the y values less than 5? It tells you to shade this way, right? So I just indicate that with a small arrow. What are the x values that are less than or equal to negative 3? Once again, I'm going to indicate that with a small arrow. The less values are always on the left, right? So left of negative 3. So there's a small arrow going that way. I probably need, that's enough. Well, here, I'll need one more little small arrow right there. So the small arrow is telling you which way to shade for the vertical and the horizontal line. Now we just got to test this blue line, or test this original inequality. Let's pick 0, 0. 0, 0 is not on that line. So let's test 0, 0 and see if we need to shade it. A negative 5x plus 6y is greater than or equal to 12. If you test 0, 0, we get 0 plus 0 is greater than or equal to 12. Well, that's false. So shade away from the 0, 0 side. So that means we got to shade up. Now, what are we looking for? We're looking for where all the arrows actually find something in common. You know, which region has all the arrows in common? I think I see it. I see it. So there's some black here. There's some red here. And there's some blue, right? And there's some blue because of that little blue arrow right here. It says to go this way. And so where all of them are true simultaneously, that becomes the set of solutions to this system of inequalities. There are actually an infinite number of solutions. Could you name at least one of them? If there's an infinite number of solutions, could you please try to name one of them? And I'll leave that as that. You did graph the solution. What do you need to show here? The best thing you could do is show all three lines and they're plotted correctly. And then show your test value. Show your test point. This would probably be really good communication right there.